Hey there, guys and gals. Melodic Symphony here. Today we're going to be playing some more Roommates. One of the best parts of living on campus like this is being able to come back for lunch. And because I'll be damned if I'm not going to take advantage of a free lunch now and then. I've got my mind on a nice sandwich as I enter the Latin house. Welcome home. Have you decided to cast away the classes of the day? What the holy hell, dude? Rakesh is standing in the common area, completely covered in paint. He doesn't even look like he's wearing a shirt. What, these? Oh, I think I found the ultimate paintbrush. Come, see my room. The idea struck me and I had to try it. Is your room the only place you tried it? Oh yes, I thought my walls would be the best place to try it. Is that paint safe to be on skin? Well, paint can cover many things. Why not the body? Dude, pretty sure some paints are toxic. Oh, I should probably clean off. Could you, never mind. Rakesh takes off upstairs with a slightly worried look on his face. I'm gonna go ahead and say no. This dude is crazy, and I mean flat out crazy. I think he wanted my help, but I'm not getting myself mixed up in that train wreck. Douchenick's gonna freak hard enough as it is, and the best way to enjoy that explosion is from the sidelines. A quick lunch and I'm out of the house quick as I can. The weird thing is that I didn't really hear any water running, just some weird thumping from the bathroom. Just another day as I head out the door for my classes. Oh, good morning, Max. Sally, good morning. On your way to class as well? Looks like Sally left just before I did. I jog a bit to catch up with her as we make our way towards campus. Actually, I've got to get down to the farming garden. My boss wants me to get some serious weeding done, and I don't want to be there all day. Oh yeah, you work there, don't you? How'd you land that job? Well, my dad runs a vegetable farm, and it seems like a pretty natural way to make some money aside from my scholarships. I actually started there over the summer, and he helped me make some moving money. Well, that makes some sense. I think you can put in a good word for me? I'm not sure how I'd get into a job like that otherwise. Well, it's a pretty active job. There's a lot of running around or hard labor to be done. I've got a day of weeding ahead of me, for instance, and that's not easy at all. Get used to running around and keeping yourself in shape. We can teach you how to garden properly, but if you don't have the stamina to keep up, you'll never get a job there. Well, I can certainly try to be active. Well, there you go. It may not seem related, but the football team needs a water person. It'll definitely help you get on your feet keeping up with those guys. And the thing is, our farm doesn't have a good automatic irrigation system, so you'll probably find yourself running around the farm watering the plants like you would the football players. Though I'd probably get more intelligent conversation from the plants. Ouch, be nice. Though it's always nice to talk to the plants, it helps them grow. We've almost made it to the main building. I'm just about to ask where Sally and I will split up when I noticed that we're actually right in front of the campus cafe. Speaking of which, isn't this where Isabella works? We both look inside the window to see Isabella shuffling around the relatively busy cafe, one plate in her hand. And just as we're looking in, though, she looks out. As soon as she spots us, she beams and waves us over with her free hand. Sally waves back and starts to walk towards the door. Isabella walks the plate over and puts it down in front of a large man in a jersey. Oh, great. It looks like Chad is here, too. Ain't that just perfect? Ugh, I don't know if I'm up for dealing with Isabella's boyfriend. Hey, Max, you coming? Sally's already at the door looking back at me. I take another look inside, and Isabella's still talking to Chad. She won't notice if I just bail. It's not like I've got any reason to run through. It's not like I've got any reason to run, though. Maybe I can show that asshole Chad that he's got some real competition. Was it Thursday? Oh, God. Week 3, Thursday. Yeah. And, this is one that, it should be obvious, but at the same time, I just want to double check that I'm on the right path, because I don't have to go back and fix mistakes, especially with something like this, that I've already played through several dozen times. Play it. Yeah, hold the door. I'm not going to pussyfoot around this just because some stupid jerk is in there. Morning, Isabella. Hey, guys. It's good to see you. Grab a table and I'll be over in a second. She winks at us and heads behind the counter to grab someone else's order. Sally and I make our way to one of the few free tables. It just so happens it's right next to the table Chad's sitting at. Hey, you must be Chad. Got it in one. You seen me on the field? Oh, we're actually Isabella's roommates. Oh yeah, she told me about you guys. He sticks out his hand and Sally shakes it, and as I move over to shake his hand, he retracts it and just gives me a nod instead. Sup, bro? I just nod in return, and he gives me a smirk like I've played right into his hands and turns back to his own plate. And have I mentioned I hate that dude? Sally and I settle into our own table just as Isabella comes over. Hey, what'll it be? Soy latte, please. What have you got for breakfast? The basic eggs and bacon, some pretty good toast. Yeah, that sounds good. Coming right up. You guys say hi to Chad? Yeah, just introduced ourselves. I try to grin and I think I grimace. Isabella chuckles. How's it going, Max? Oh, you know, I'm... Hey, sweet cheeks. Want to grab me another coffee? You serve up the best stuff. Oh yeah, sure thing. You gotta start paying for it though. Boss says you don't get a free ride here. What? Come on. Oh, shut up. You'll get my discount at least. Wait, there's a discount? No dice, Mr. Schlick. Rip off. Isabella goes to get Chad's coffee, and as she goes past him, he takes a chance to swat her once on the ass. I guess that's supposed to be playful? He smirks at me just after he's done it. Hey, watch it, Chad. Not while I'm on duty. Remember. Sorry, cutie. I guess I'm supposed to rise to that bait, but I'm honestly not sure if he's worth it. I mean, if he probably wants me to start something, but I won't get anywhere. But just thrown out of the cafe. And given his size, possibly dead. I really can't believe this guy. Fine. If the only way to show Isabella that Chad's jackass is to play his game, then whatever. Game on. I could flirt directly with Isabella and see what Chad does. Ooh. Or I could try the indirect approach and try to make her jealous. Throw a few compliments at Sally and see what she does. Besides, it's not like I don't like Sally. God, what a tactic. And it's kind of bad because you have to make Isabella jealous. Like, I know you have to. Because later on, you have to make Isabella jealous with Sally. And here, you have to make her jealous with Sally. It's just kind of funny. Yeah, the indirect approach is the best. The most effective with the least trouble caused. Hey, so how are classes going, Sally? You seem like you've definitely got your stuff together. I figure you're probably acing it. I wish. I don't do too badly. I think my GPA is doing all right. I've taken a few sociology classes this quarter, and, well, it's kind of busting my hump. You'll get it for sure. You've got a good head on your shoulders. Well, thank you for saying so. Here you go, Chad. Drink it slow. I won't be off shift for a few hours. Strike now. Besides, if worse comes to worse, you can just always flirt with your professor. He's seen those big, pretty green eyes coming for him. You've got an A+. Whoa, he sees those big, pretty green eyes coming for him? You've got an easy A+. Oh, what? I would never. Sally reaches out to slap at me playfully. I notice Isabella looking at our table with a smile, but I make very sure only to look at Sally. Oh, please, you've got a feminine wiles for miles. A pretty blonde with a nice body, you'd have him wrapped around your finger in a second. Sally may be protesting, but she's blushing like... Wow. Ow, that hurt. Sorry, my throat just... Ow. Hold on, let me... I need to pause and go get something to clear my throat real quick. Okay, that's better. That was weird. That actually kind of hurt. Sally may be protesting, but she's blushing lightly while she does it. Oh, God, I'm not clicked in. Oops. So unprofessional. I would never do that, though. What's the point of coming to college if I can't actually make it? Okay, I hear ya. Like I said, that's a worst-case scenario. I'm sure you'll get it just fine. Oh, well, thanks. Here's your food, Max. Latte for Sally. As she hands me my food, she makes sure to lean extra far over the table. Meanwhile, I'm making sure I'm only staring at Sally. Huh? Oh, thanks, Isabella. Thanks, Isabella. Oh, yeah, it's working. Chad frowns at Isabella, then at me, and then at Isabella once again. As soon as Isabella figures out I'm not going to rise to her bait, she goes back to behaving normally. But there's definitely some disappointment there. What about you? How are your classes going? I think I'm doing all right. Honestly, though, I don't think my grades are going to be that good. I'm not the greatest at studying. Oh, come on. You just have to put your mind to it. You've got the right energy for it. Oh, blah. You've got the right energy for it, and you have a band, right? That takes a lot of dedication and hard work, am I right? Yeah, yeah, that's true. So focus on studying with that dedication. You'll get ahead in no time. See, didn't I say you're more than smart enough? You're not a dummy either, Max. You may convince me of that yet. We continue to talk about classes as I eat. Isabella may have come around a few more times, but honestly, I kind of stopped noticing while I was talking to Sally. And once I finish up, we make our exit. We both wave goodbye to Isabella, who waves goodbye a little half-heartedly. Sally and I go in opposite directions after leaving the cafe. I have to wonder if Sally caught on to what I was going for when I first started up. Then again, I think by the time I was done, I'd forgotten what I was going for anyways. Oh well, I'll think about it later. I've got like a giant jug of water sitting next to me. Yeah, that was very strange. My throat just like super gave out. I mean, I don't know. It's nice to get the place to myself once in a while. The house is quiet tonight. Dominic is at housing authority meeting that, I don't know, should take most of the night. Isabella's out with Chad. Rakesh wandered out the door earlier this evening, wearing all black and holding a paint roller. I have no idea what he's up to, and I don't think I want to know. Sally's at a sit-in on campus, protesting some guy's illegal imprisonment. I didn't ask many questions about it, and I don't really care about that stuff. But in the meantime, I've got the place to myself, which means I can finally make some noise without somebody getting on my case about it. A little nap on the common room couch to recharge the batteries, and then I'll plug in the amp and really jam for a while. I'm feeling pretty pumped as I put my plan together while I grab a quick snack from the kitchen. Oh, I'm gonna make some noise tonight. It's gonna give you suckers a fright. I've got a little bitty nap to take, and then I'm gonna make the house shake. Oh, not too much shaking, I hope. That's a cute song, though. Is it oh, damn it. Jeez, I didn't know you were still here. Oh, hey, I thought I had the place to myself, too. I guess it's just you and me, then. Yeah. Well, this is embarrassing. I can't believe she caught me singing like a crappy 10-year-old. Hey, I was going to go take care of a couple things in my room. This was just a quick snack. You want to hang out a bit, though? We can have dinner together or something? I got to make a better impression than this. She's such a shy girl. Being alone in the house with me, she might think I'm just a creep who wants to avoid her or something. Sure, sounds like fun. Oh, it's a little awkward. We didn't get off to the best start. Okay, see you back down in an hour or so. Hopefully when we get back together, it won't be so bad. I'm gonna skip it. Well, I definitely needed a nap, because as soon as my head hit the pillow, I was out. By the time I woke up, about 3 hours had gone by. And crap. Anne must have been pissed. I go downstairs to apologize, but she's actually not there. I go back up and look carefully into her room, and sitting at a desk with a pencil in her teeth, Anne is poring over some book. I guess she got tired of waiting for me and decided to go back to studying. Seeing as I'm the dumbass that fell asleep, it wouldn't be very nice for me to interrupt her with a stupid bladed attempt to hang out. Nope, I think I'm better chalking this one up to a lesson learned and moving on. I head back to my bedroom and lay back down. May as well just sleep the rest of the night out. All right, and that was week 3 of Roommates. So thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.